Welcome everybody to Ontario Motor Sales. Today we are going to take you on a tour of this like new 2025 Chevy Equinox RS all-wheel drive. Get this, under 16,000 kilometers, no accident history, and a certified pre-owned vehicle. If you have never looked at an Equinox or it's been a while, I mean, what a difference a few years makes. This is an incredible vehicle. I'd almost consider it in the luxury class of SUVs. You're going to see why as we take this tour of this Equinox so you can get a great look at it right from the comfort of your own home. Now, underneath the hood, we have a 1.5 liter, 4-cylinder turbocharged engine connected to an 8-speed automatic transmission. Benefit of that, you get a small 4-cylinder for incredible fuel economy, but you have the turbocharger when you need it to get up and go. So, I mean, it really is the best of both worlds. Now, you can see from the side profile, the Equinox has grown up over the years. It's now a great size 5-passenger family SUV. Lots of room in the trunk, great room in the second row. We will show you that in a minute or two. Now, being that it is the RS, we have these great looking 18-inch metallic polished aluminum with the black as well. I mean, they're a great looking wheel, great Continental tires on there as well. So a nice sporty look. We have the piano black accents on the outside, piano black mirror caps, and then the ladder style roof rails. And then how about this gorgeous ruby red paint? It looks fantastic. I mean, there are some reds that are a little too bright or a little too dull, but this one with the black accents really complements this Equinox. Now we have an integrated rear spoiler up top, great looking LED rear taillights, and then as we swing around to the back, get a nice look at the back end. Here we have the black Chevy bow tie, a little RS badge down here just to let people know what you're driving, and then of course the Equinox all-wheel drive badge on the back. Power tailgate on this model. It does come with the convenience package too, so you get a lot of nice features with that package. Taking a look in the rear, look at all of the cargo space we have. So if you've got kids that are active, lots of sports, or you go to Costco every week and load up, or you're a friend of IKEA, I mean, all the room to do that here. Folding rear seats as well. Storage underneath there. It's really got tons of space. And this is where the Equinox, again, has kind of grown up, where you get lots of back room, but you can still fit adults in that second row. Now, as we come around to the passenger side, so you can see all 4 corners, great time to tell you, this is a certified pre-owned vehicle, so you get a 150-point inspection over and above the safety features. Plus, you're going to have 3 months of satellite radio trial. We're going to give you a 30-day or 2,500-kilometer exchange privilege. Plus, there's an additional 3-month or 5,000-kilometer limited comprehensive warranty that is included as well. Up front, great looking LED daytime running lights, LED headlights, and all the piano black you could want. And that is nice to have because it really does contrast this ruby red paint, like I was saying. Little RS badge. Again, just a subtle reminder that this is not your everyday Equinox. Now, let's go take a look in the back seat. And then popping this open, you're going to see, look at the back. Look at how nice this interior trim is. They have these great red accents on the seats to really complement and kind of show off everything inside here. Great looking seat, non-smoker vehicle, big center armrest that folds down, lots of legroom, and we have 2 USB ports back here as well. And then this better style latch system, so you don't have to go jamming your fingers to find it. You just have a little cover, pop that off, and then you have the latch system there. Now, with the purchase of this Equinox, you will receive 4 free oil changes, just as a nice way of saying thank you for doing business with Ontario Motor Sales, so take advantage of that. We have the RS logo embossed in the front headrests. Fantastic looking seats up front. Now we have a little bit of red piping again, just to kind of differentiate the front from the back. And we have a power driver's seat with power lumbar support. Now hopping in, so let's take a look and kind of pan around the interior here just to give you a nice kind of bird's eye first person view. Right? Isn't the interior sharp? I mean, big upgrades. Look at this beautiful infotainment system, like a one-piece system here. Gone are the days where it's separated. They've gone to this one piece. It looks so nice. It's very much a cockpit feel. Now, up front here, first thing you got to notice is the flat bottom steering wheel. That is exclusive to the RS. If you've never driven with a flat bottom wheel, there's just something about it. It's so much nicer. It's so much more ergonomic. Just grabbing the wheel from here and giving it a turn, that little crease right here, I don't know. Something about it, I love it. I'll be honest, I usually don't buy cars without it now that I've driven one with it. So if you've never have before, you'll love this. Safety features in the RS: forward emergency braking with forward collision warning and bike and pedestrian detection. We have blind spot warning, and we also have blind spot steering assist. So if there is someone in the blind spot and you go to make a lane change, it will actively keep you in your lane to not go into that traffic. A great rear view camera system with moving object detection, adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning with lane keeping assist. The list goes on. It's a big list. When you call, we can give you all of those details so that we know exactly what we have in this model here. Now, we've got this leather wrap steering wheel as well. It is heated. You can see the heated steering wheel button there. Nice red contrast stitching throughout. And then looking at our beautiful driver's gauges, look at the digital system. We have 15,917 kilometers. Left-hand side, you can display different information. Right-hand side, you can display information. So you can kind of customize these two. And then your center screen there, big tachometer and digital speedometer. It's what everybody loves. It's absolutely fantastic. Now, just towards our driver's knee, right below this beautiful vent here, and you can see this kind of red carbon fiber trim around it. Looks so sharp. We have our all-wheel drive, electronic parking brake with auto hold. I know a lot of people are always looking for that, so we do have that here. Now, sliding over, all right, our infotainment system is also the latest and greatest. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. We have, available Wi-Fi via 4G, I'll get this out. 4G LTE Wi-Fi via OnStar as well. We've got our maps on board powered by Google. We've got our driver profiles, so you can add different drivers, and then when that driver gets in, they select their profile. All the presets go back to what they currently had. I love that. I think that's so smart, especially when we've got multiple drivers. XM satellite radio, you can see that here. Plus, you can download a ton of different apps in this vehicle too. So, I mean, really, it's such a connected car. It's really great. Putting it into reverse is our rear view camera, nice and clear. And then scrolling down, we have our dual zone climate control. We also have 3-stage heated front seats. You can see that there. And then below that, a nice container with 2 USB ports. And then our wireless charging pad. Cool spot for it too. Wireless charging pad is there. And then we have our drive mode selector, which goes from off-road, snow and ice, and normal drive mode. So you can select that as needed. And then last but not least is our key fob here. And I only point that out because we do have a remote starter on the key fob, as well as our power tailgate hooked up to the push button start. Now, last but not least, don't go anywhere. You know what? And I just saw this. I just want to point out and show you how nice. Look at this nice trim. How it goes from like the red to the black. Isn't that sharp? I just kind of noticed that. Here's our vehicle file here, certified pre-owned vehicle. Here is the build sheet. So this is really cool. So check this out. Up top here, it has our expiration dates for the warranty. And then you can go through this, every feature line by line, and see exactly all the features on this Equinox. That's so nice to have. And then last but not least is our Carfax. No accidents reported. This is a previous daily rental that we bought back. We're lucky enough to be able to hand pick, I'd say cherry pick to be honest, the best of the best when it comes to our previous daily rental program. So this one is here with under 16,000 kilometers right here at Ontario Motor Sales. You can reserve this Equinox online, or better yet, make an appointment, come down here and take this out for a test drive. You are absolutely going to love it. Thanks so much for watching, and we can't wait to see you at Ontario Motor Sales.